Uh-huh. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. One having a beautiful day. Gorgeous outside where I live. We'll get outside. I also hope you had a good week. Costco. Played some pickleball. I don't work Mondays. We did a little like greens being so funny. I don't know. But today we dropped a little test run with the boy, baby boy. Got dropped him off for like 5 hours. Do a little test run, get him used to it, get us used to it. Went well, he was a good little boy. And we went and played pickleball, hung out, enjoyed our time together. Other than that, nothing to report. Today, hop into Final Fantasy. I did the MSQ trial that I was on. That was actually pretty tough. I started leveling my fishing to have something to do. Background while I'm working on videos or doing other stuff. So got to level 30. And I'm enjoying that. Yeah, I thought I mentioned I played pickleball. What is my green screen doing that? A little better. Yeah. My wife injured herself pretty quickly there. We weren't there for very long. That's all right. She just had a baby. So she's got to get used to moving and grooving. But hey, Final Fantasy. At some point I'm going to hop off and play some Neighbors Suburban Warfare, probably. So we'll see where that takes us. Thank you for the follow, Carolina. Carolina, I don't. Da, da. Look at me, look at me now. That was good. I've gotten 2.5 hours of song saved. Trying to at least double that, but some of these Elgato songs freaking weird. And I've been working out. I'm freaking extremely sore. Still trying to get these muscles back into shape. Takes a while. Just takes a while, you know. Step at a time, one day at a time. Weight at a time, baby. Got to turn my back on. I think I muted everything. Okie dokie. Dun, dun, dun. Level 32 fishing. Seems like the beginning levels are pretty dang easy. Wish I knew what to do with this. microphone. Leave it right there for. Switch back over to the old Dark Knight here. Boom. Looking pretty slick if I don't say so myself. Oh, oh. And let's go continue this quest line. All I did as far as MSQs was do that trial. Beat the shit out of Elidibus. We lost Graha. That was emotional. I do love me some Graha. Elidibus had some sort of existential crisis. Lost his memory, and he got some of his memories back or something. I don't think we've seen the last of them. I don't think we've seen the last of them. Am I right? I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine, thank you. We all are. People are fine, the city's fine, and the star showers have stopped. Almost as if we gone back to the peaceful days that followed the night's return. Almost. I also did a lot of inventory management. I probably needed to sell all these fucking fish. Keep all this here bait. Get rid of everything else. As far as I know, there's really no reason to keep all of them. Prince, if you're ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded? Yes, I will. Oh. Chest is so sore. So he reached out to Elidibus at last, and his heart was moved. It changed nothing. Perhaps not. Ultimately, you had no choice but to strike him down. The important thing is, though violence proved unavoidable, it did at least come to understand your foe. And in knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him and his legacy. So as long as they remain unforgotten, the love in his brother and bore for one another, star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how is that possible? Faithfully Odeus, I believe his name was. A gift from Emmett, knew of Elidibus's plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus' suffering to him, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Or so I wildly speculate. Unlikely we'll ever know the truth. Best we can do is remember the events as they happen, no more, no less. As the Ronkins so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. Yeah. My friend, we are given to understand thou wert injured. Shouldn't thou not be abed? Shouldst thou not be abed? Lie down at a time like this, don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the gods not made such a fuss. Now tell me what's happened. Where's the Exarch? Didn't make it. He lives on in our hearts and minds. see. Prince, will you show me a spirit vessel? Yes, but the soul memories seem intact. Good. Like the others, his ether was not highly charged, so it did not seem necessary to employ familiar for the imbuing, but I needed to be certain of the same. What a relief. Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul unto its flesh. As thou didst lately tell me, the success of this process resteth on no more than our friend's soul recognizing its flesh as given his apparent desire to return to the source with Prince, no one would think his soul would be only too happy to be home, no? Surely it would balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. So one would hope, but none can speak for the Exarch's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I've drawn upon all of my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is a direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? His essence will improperly. If we awaken whole mind, any number of things could go awry. Assuming I've succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he still wished to return to the source in full knowledge of the risks. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single word reply. The answer I received was rather longer than that, almost comically so. In fact, regardless out of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it with a certain amount of poetic license. As I grew older, the burdens carried me. Burdens which weighed upon my hopes, bearing them in my breast, so deep that I couldn't be certain. But when I looked around me, I am reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Valtteri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating paradise. I see it in Ranjit, who forsook his life's cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in people who choose to struggle rather than render to despair. Though our struggles may differ greatly, at the very beginning of time, they've all shared one common thread: hope. We struggle because we have hope. When time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart regardless of risks. I will live with all my being as befits one who's been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long and unspeakably sentimental to me. One to think the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man the Exarch. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding. I dare say he's blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence, after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there's no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now is the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Slitherborough. Let us reconvene here anon. There remain some few matters which require mine attention, little Meg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? I've been meaning to get some flowers for Minophilia. I thought you might help me choose them. Go to Nabatha Ring together one last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. So we're getting ready to go back to the source. Hello, Mr. Tighty Whiteys. How you doing, brother? Well, it's back to you more other things. I owe the man an apology about ass ship. I assume you have places of your own to be, LSA. I will see you later. How you doing? How you doing? As you probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about on his hero's back. Let's be off, shall we? Can't wait to see how Halric is doing. Let us go, say our goodbyes. Halric, oh god, tell me, wandered off again. Quickly, Prince, we need to find him. Oh, Allie, I didn't see you there. If you're looking for Halric, he's gone for a walk. One of the others, they're planning to visit the graveyard of Bacon. Well, that's a relief. Shall we adjourn to the graveyard then? This is the creepy little boy. There he is. I'm afraid he'd wandered off again. Oh, there's no need to worry. Halric's safe and well. He's been showing progress. He likes to go for walks late. Though his steps usually bring him to a particular spot. The woman whose death he's caused. Oh, I wasn't aware he had family here. He doesn't. It's Tesleen. Her sword, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. Brings you back so soon out of interest. I didn't think the next round of treatment yet. Oh, no, it isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. But rest assured, the treatments will continue. Lurk will come to oversee them in my stead. I see you did mention that to you and your friends, but searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happy. Happy and grateful you've done so much for us, achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues. No more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy, take care. We wish you every happiness. Oh, thank you. I will miss you all. It isn't time to say our farewells quite yet. If there are any tasks that need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, what have you, just say the word. I mean to make use of every last one. Time left to you is precious. That's right, Howard. Exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. Welcome back. Tidy Whitey, sorry I missed you. The first time. What, I'm not crying. I have sand in my... That's all. As I mentioned, I mean, stay here as long as possible. Time, perhaps you come back. Look in on the others. Alfie, for instance. If anyone is crying, it'll be him. think we have 2 more patches after this. 2.5. Still, I don't know, 20-something quests before we get into Walker.
Oh, Alpha, no.
Of course, she's crying. Always so dramatic.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
Get it together.
Never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news.
Huh.
I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Oh. You guys will do just fine. A picture paints 1,000 words, a little callback to our first meeting.
You'll never let me forget it, will you? I'll have you know I completed the promised painting in the end. Be that as it may,
He
there are
did.
times only words will suffice.
He is quite the little artist.
Lady Chai, I have a confession to make.
Is it?
On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found
Indeed.
a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. Though what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually.
Let's take some time.
You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer. There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your count.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alphino, I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness.
Oh. Julia. Oh, Julia.
Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
think 33. I don't think it's enough to buy an accessory. It's a strange feeling for us to stand in the company of our friends that I'll never see. I struggle to reconcile it in my mind. But I know this: I shall cherish my memory. Fatal of their endeavors. Forgive me. I realize now that I never asked you. This brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Alcide said that, didn't you? Well, as you can see, I'm quite all right now, and like her, by the sound of it, perhaps you might consider visiting your Angers next. I shall do that, young man. Like you don't get a whole lot for the little fishies. Da, da, da. Oh, you're Angers! Time to go, you ding dong. Ha! That I should have the pleasure of fucking mine. As my own occupation draweth to a close, what bringeth thee hither, my friend? Come get the fuck out of here! Thou wouldst grant Exart a final tool of the realm. For years, a noble gesture. As for Master Alfie's concerns, thou mayest rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our fae friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these to the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show you something. There. Show something there. An object I chanced to find after thy victory over Elidibus. What is it? Though it hath lost its radiance, unmistakably a crystal of light that did, in all likelihood, once belong to Oddbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have remained upon his person after possession by Elidibus. In what his mortal form was, forgive my delicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I suppose it that a crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee is all that remaineth of our friend. If thou art willing, I would have thee delivered unto Seto. I give no worthier recipient than he. Fitting barrier then. He's speaking of the bird. Yamaru, of course. Just waste up money and travel over there. I'm so sore. Full glad am I see safe and well when spoke of strange spectral blows then on your instruction. The sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. What do I owe the pleasure of this? Is your little crystal...
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
Indeed it is.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it?
It's a long story.
Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
Tell me, does anything strike you as different about my soul?
Your soul? Oh, how can this be?
Seto, my old friend.
Oh,
You've grown.
Oh, Ardbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe.
Wish
or
one of my
even
mounts
console
talked.
you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
Scusi.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
Get out there and do it, Settle. Get out there and do the thing. Then he continue back. Wrong, okay. Oh. Eventually, I'm gonna have to change my key thing. The way I have it set up is a little inefficient. Oh, that art was hard. Tell me how did Settle receive thine offering? He really enjoyed it. Little bro, go see Ishatola. What is this? Have you come to spy on me? Does Uranger truly think me so slovenly? And loath as I am to disappoint, I put my fares in some order some time ago. I've made my farewell. To everyone save Runar, that is, nowhere to be seen.
Master Matoya. For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
She's too valuable to us in the Scion, buddy boy.
Runar, please.
I jest. At least in part. What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day?
This. That creepy.
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runha, really?
Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Anyway, it's time we headed back to the stadium. Indeed, I'm ready to get out of here. We'll say goodbye to Magnus. Magnus va Magnuson. Oh, you too. What is this? A bloody name day? I see. Yes, Thancred was here in Rain 2. They said they wanted to go to the Batarang. So gave the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again, but we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little bit of help from Master Chai, we made her faster. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is brighter than ever. Whisper it. But I reckon that it might be time to reach for the stars with a trolley to dwarf all trolley. If you ask me, we'd be better off making them smaller. That way they can fit in narrow shafts. But that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Enough, you can daydream in your own time in case you've forgotten. Our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to China's, by the way, not to make the one trolley we've got to go faster. We needed help getting a few Talos back in the working order. We were out testing him when your airship came down, as a matter of fact. You seem to have a habit of crashing things. We're back. Our thanks for the loan, trolley. Prince, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief at any rate. We've done what we came to do, which I'm ready to. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. So you're heading home? I know. There's business. The young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Clistarum, and I don't want to burn it. Besides which, I've recently made a new friend. Her name is Gaia. She'll always be there if I need her. Like you lot. Please don't worry, I'll be fine, really. If you say so. Being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. I, for one, would still be torn. If the choice were mine, I'm not so sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Reen has chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her. Besides, I have my own responsibilities. I would be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy you the dilemma. Well then, young lady, there's nothing, need anything at all. You're tall enough. It may surprise you, but more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus, everyone. Shall we then? If you know where left to visit, back to Starium together. Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the other. It's just I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always that we'd find a way to send them. Lost. Lost and lonely. I want our last month together be sad. I want to things that, but I'm not so sure I can even do that. I'll be with you, Reed. Right. Thank you. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead, join the others. Oh, take it. Yes. Oh, Blue Quest. Go pick that up. Oh, it's for the extremes. For the extremes. Seed of sacrifice. Damn, that guy's fast. Oh. The 4 more raids to unlock as well. We'll do that before we move on, though.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone?
What is it, Reed?
I want to thank you all. On behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Might we also say a few words?
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Really nothing left to fight. We kind of
I
beat
am
every
a resilient
opponent.
people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Let's go! Been a Nordvant a long, long time. Find the Garaha. I think that's what that is. I suppose it's time. Are you ready? All right, let's not keep the others waiting. I don't even think if we find a team for these that we'll be able to beat it. Massive. There you are. I take it you are ready for the journey. We have vessels with time in our company. A word from you, we shall begin. Upon beginning the soul imbuing ritual, several cutscene plates. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Very good, I shall distribute the vessels. I feel like it's been 2 hours of cutscenes.
All right, then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
Forgot about that little piggy.
It is done! The vessels have received both their memories and their souls!
Good, good.
I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just...
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far, but I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Real pleasure. I'll be back to finish these raids. Try to blind me one more time. Time. Oh. Oh. Yes, come back to us.
Did it? Are we?
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Yes, yes. We're all safe. Long, long time.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of popotos. But otherwise, I've never felt better.
Popotos?
That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
I got you. I got you, baby girl.
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
What? But you've only just got here.
I don't understand, like, where am I going?
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea?
Special tea.
Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Ooh. Pouring one out for our homie. Graha. We're
Yours is
running
a long road, my friend,
back to the Crystal
and
Tower.
it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better, thanks to Kryle's ministration.
I fucking hate when it does that, especially during a fucking cutscene. Go back and watch all that shit over again. God damn it.
All right, then.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favourite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't
wonder
have
how
gone
long
to
it's
such
been.
trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Allie's getting bored.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
Is that the loaf or whatever?
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance.
Aha!
It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
We gain a new scion.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, Hast thou, perchance, come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think I... Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Grahatia, at your service. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help! Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait, just a... Here we go again.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh. So it was that a new adventure began.
Yes.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its allure. Do not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Fuck is this guy? Like a creep.
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger
The
through my
dude
heart,
from
that my
Storm's Blood, I
deepest
think.
desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions. Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone?
This is Tsuyu's, the vessel anyway, is Tsuyu's
no
brother.
More by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment. Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless.
Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes. To reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre.
So I guess Xenos will be the big bad and
The
Endwalker.
beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth, for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
One day I'll just do an achievement hunting. Oh, you're back. Tell me, Prince, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier? My tone and mannerism? Thought it'd be better to be familiar than formal. Or to be attracted to effect I have everyone. Perhaps we might consider a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginning. Yes, that'll be. Being free to live as one pleases, not without its challenges in the way. When I had provided me with focus, constant push. By the way, casting spells always so draining. I'd quite forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. I'd really felt so exhausted or hungry. Yet if all I did was bend the bow, I would have been limited on you. So I shall persevere. Whoever I might have been before, I am now a scion, an inexperienced scion of that, a green initiate. Eager to learn how to best contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Hoped legacy. Oh, greetings, Prince. Come to look in on our friend. Rest assured, everyone is quite well, but close eye on them. Satisfied myself that they are all in fine health. As a matter of fact, they're just about to convene in the Dawn's Respite to discuss how to best use their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we?
Well, my friends, now that we have all settled back into our bodies, it is time we resumed our duties in earnest. Let us speak of our plans.
Ever since the Emperor's death, it's been one unsettling rumor after another. I've a mind to pay a visit to Garlemald to ascertain the truth of the matter.
A prudent endeavor. 'Tis of the essence that we establish the full extent of the threat, not least if it should prove that Xenos doth indeed orchestrate events from the shadows. In light of which possibility, I shall accompany thee on thy mission. Be assured that thou shalt find me more a help than a hindrance. Thou requirest another to imbue thine ammunition, dost thou not?
Assuming that's settled, there's something I've been meaning to look into as well.
Welcome back, everyone!
To see you, Lise.
Lise?
Been a while. How's beer on Banya?
You're fine now, right? No more headaches or keeling over?
That's right. We're fighting fit and raring to go.
The famous Lise Hext, former scion and hero of the Alamegan resistance.
I don't believe we've met. Really? It's so easy to assume that all Archons are acquainted.
But then I suppose your fields of expertise are rather different.
Grahatir, at your service. I have read much and more about your exploits, Commander. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The others told me all about you.
Do not be so sure. Words scarcely do justice to the vital role he played in our victory in the first. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find.
Oh, right. I did glance at the report. But I'd be lying if I said I understood half of it.
Well, that's a lot to take in. Just to be clear, this means we're not heading for another calamity, does it?
Shorn of their unsundered master's leadership, what Ascians remain shall struggle to see their plans to fruition. And though I would ever advise caution, I believe we may rest easy for a time.
I'll take that as a yes. Even so, I don't know what to make of this business about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primals.
A difficult truth to bear, yes. But at last we understand the nature of our adversary. And if there are no further calamities, neither will there be rejoinings, meaning Zodiac will never regain his full strength. Even so, as the oldest and mightiest of primals, he remains a force to be feared. Though his is a power born of the desire for salvation, we have seen the havoc it may wreak, and it falls to us to ensure that it is never again brought to bear upon this star.
But tell us, Lys, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
What do you mean? Isn't seeing my long-lost comrades reason enough? Alright, there was one other matter. I have a message from the Alliance, and before you ask, yes, it's about the Empire. So, after Emperor Varys' assassination, it seems his cousin Nerva made a bid for the throne.
Sure that didn't work out for Xenos, probably.
The trouble is, he wasn't the only one with designs on it, and it didn't take long for a civil war to break out. And it's not just in the provinces. Early reports say huge swathes of the Imperial capital have been reduced to rubble. The Alliance will soon convene in Alamigo to decide on a course of action, and we were hoping you'd come along.
Well, as it happens, Urianger and I were just this moment planning a little trip to Garlemald, and we should be grateful for any advice the Alliance can provide on how best to make the most of our visit.
To Alamigo, then.
Why don't you go on without me? There's something I need to look into.
Oh, forgive me. You were just telling us. What is it, if I may ask?
I want to find a way to cure the Tempered.
Of course. You think it may be possible to adapt the treatment you use to help those corrupted by the Sin Eaters?
I'm sorry, a cure for tempering? But that would change everything. Alizé, consider yourself uninvited. Go and find us this cure.
I'll do my best. I was hoping you might join me. Don't worry if not, though. I won't hold it against you if you'd rather attend a stuffy meeting.
What meeting? Lead on!
I knew you'd say yes.
I'll come too. If you don't mind, that is.
Mind? I'm sure they would be glad of your company. Pray, enjoy your time together with your hero.
No. That's not... I mean, I simply thought my knowledge might be of some use.
We shall be on our way then. Godspeed.
The cutscene. When I set out to save Halric, I think Gabu always in the back of my I am convinced that the same must be true of the Temper. Similar to those corrupted by the Sin Eaters, the ether of Gabu's soul has been rendered stagnant, though the root cause is different perhaps. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, I'll say, and it warrants form. There's even a chance we can save Gabu. We have to try, but however much I'd like to race over to teams then set to work, there's no room for recklessness. Not when a child's life is at stake. As I'm sure Beck Lug would remind us, we still know little less about the soul. A number of things can go wrong. Besides caution. So, before attempting anything, we should learn all we possibly can about tempering. One problem. Research into the condition as long as it's ground to a halt. Fine work of the scholars involved is exactly wealth of knowledge. Not of the modern scholars, perhaps, but what of their ancient counterparts? I know the log took more than a passing subject. And what if we seek is to be found anywhere? Shall it be at the thorough chemical research facility? Where they experiment on primals in their worship? Yes, good thinking. I never actually been there myself, but I did report some Ashishla. We'll be needing an airship. An airship, you say? Meet me at the northern bank of Silvertear Lake. Got a little surprise for you. Go. Come prepared to travel. I'd like to make it to the next dungeon before I get off. Old real talking to there. Just trying to pretend like he's actually working. Still don't think I can do this blue quest yet. I cannot. Maybe the Bonanza Sign's very own there's project help Rising Stone. Named her for her luck and prosperity. Totoro, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere we want. Our garments were impressive, but build an entire airship, I see the anals did not exaggerate, but the talents of science fatal. Our garments were impressive enough to build an airship. I already read that. I also introduced myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I hoped. That's alright because we've hired this capable fellow here instead. Bonanza is equipped with a full complement of mana cutters, by the way. Feel free to get around our spa, but Enough talk, it's time to fly all aboard. Made it to 5.4. 10 quests, 19 quests left here. Honestly, Sid would be jealous of the way the airship flies. Tataro's outdone herself. Anyway, here we are, Najishla. The office reported to scale of this place just. Appears to be Helix, standing in Alpha Quadrant. The east lies the Beta Quadrant. Guess I believe I have my bearings. My first time to Najishla, I do have some familiarity with the place thanks to the records of the tower. Unless I'm mistaken, this path leads to an etherite, beyond which there will be an information terminal. I suggest we begin our search there. Here's the terminal moment while I search the archives of reference entering. Ah, there we are. Iconic corruption and overview. That sounds promising. Indeed, let us see what the report has to say. Confounded, the content here have been deleted. What? No, isn't there something you can do? Not from here, I'm afraid, but it may be that another copy of the report is elsewhere. Question where to look. It says here the report was written by someone named Owen. Likely that he kept a copy. I would say it is a distinct possibility, assuming he was a researcher here. You will have the quarters on the habit sphere. You can ascertain the details of the habit sphere control. Let us return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves of the Manakata. You already have suitable means of transport. I do. Make our way on over. Quite a long journey. The wisdom of a log. The late Owen did indeed have a chamber here. This note could tell us number. there. From what I recall of the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity of warning and evacuation orders presently in effect. Entry of the Habitsphere is not permitted at this time. Rolled again, in all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the Fourth Umbral Calamity, and I doubt it lifted in the near future. Energy level critical, returning to base for recharging. Well, surely there must be some other way to gain access. Force, for example. May we resort to that? I have an idea. Where we send a surge of energy through yonder control mechanism to prompt the system to restart, releasing the locks. As for a suitable injury source, a concentrated lightning shard must suffice. Happily, I seem to recall that we are known to form at points of stagnant ether throughout the continent. You seem to recall, or you honestly tell me that it was the records too. I am a report sent to the capital that lightning aspected ether was prone to pooling on the continent, resulting in surges that interfered with equipment. Minor detail, I grant you, by my role as caretaker of the tower, there's no thing as too much log and knowledge. Besides, my studies help me feel connected to the source, home. Must have explored this facility 1,000 times in my mind, but to finally stand here is more exhilarating than I can well express. Now then, the lightning shard, if I may suggest, we can put up and search the Beta Quadrant. But be aware of sprites, they won't manifest where the ether is stagnant. Now you're showing off what you think. Should we make a contest that the first to return here with a shard wins? What do you say? I think we all know who's going to win. Don't think I've ever been down yonder. Okay. Probably that was quite a show. Spectacle proves so much so enthralling that all thoughts of surprise slip my mind. Here to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations. Who are you? Show yourself at once. Graha. Give me a enemy reference. Well, the contest continues. I'd better hurry back. But one last thing. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me here. Here's LSA had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations. Now may I have the shard? What is it that makes you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't? As a question I have too have asked myself on numerous occasions, I suspect we both could learn a great deal. Not only about the secrets of adventure. Come, into our mission. Excellent. Responded exactly as intended. We have access to the Happisphere. Only one obstacle remains: security. So they be triggered, they could make a life rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I'm right, my royal blood should allow me to venture unmolested. Quite an odd word to choose. Assume this place works like the Crystal Tower, yes, but if it doesn't, be on your own. I want you to promise that you get out at the first sign of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. Nothing for it but to sit tight. This fellow was very learned. Organic corruption. Sounds like studium thesis. They all had right. Unless you wonder mine was about combat application. Practical. Alphys was more philosophical, of course, political, dare I say it. Chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation to the world. Controversial subject, to say the least. He asserted that Charlane's knowledge rightly protect all life on the star. Direct opposite the country shares policy of non-intervention. Being a leading member of the forum, my father was not happy. At the time, of course, Alphys was utterly convinced of his views, cheerfully argued to death with anyone. He saw things differently, by which I mean the roads were long. Bad to him, though. He since learned a little more, to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to that one belief I admire. Should probably mention that I have yet to meet Sid since waking up, Ram. To the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on it. For less, I assure you my proposal to help is however much I might look forward to seeing him and everyone. Come, let us be on our way. Haha, look at them all but running house. Still, it wouldn't do to keep them waiting, shall we? Wonderful news. Totoro contacted Sid on our behalf and he's on his way here. While we wait, I should very much like to hear what transpired at that Alliance Council. Fine, file. As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to Parliament. According to intelligence from our Doman allies, the session rages on with fire. It's the Chaos Imperial Legend province going to be Italy. Our greatest concern to us is Ilrid, Legion aligned with Lord Nerva, because they have reserved substantial financial backing. Brutus, aren't they the ones who took in Yotsu and Asai bodies? This bodes well. Xenos' movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Ben created a new project. That's something. Until such time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to conflict. Part of the Imperial withdrawal from Gimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem. Once working with friendly factions on the peace tries, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their respective houses in order ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whatever their intent is not a problem to solve. The particular struggle with their effort Alfie. Called upon to aid them. As long as we're dealing with the tempered, I'm afraid no dialogue will fail us. But if we can develop a treatment for tempering, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. On that cheery note, why not make yourselves comfortable in Dawn's room? So sit in as he arrives. Oh, action. It's okay though. Nothing out of the ordinary. Sid! Forgive us for not coming to see you, my friend. I have up rather early. I was under the impression you were slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been had you not promised. Still struggle with that idea from where I stand as person time and space exactly as fathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself had already laid them bare, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you might help with something. What was it? Fuck, so cheap. Well, a treatment for tempering. Next step, you find the password. Log in the port. Just so, with nary clue to guide us here forever. Yes. Well, I'd love to say that we help you, so I will. Once we figure the Magitech terminal short work of identifying the password. I knew I could rely on you. Now anticipating that might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing Ram contains in a login dictionary. Yeah, looks like it. Good thinking. I transfer the information. Set it to work right away. Looks like it's finished. Love you. Freedom. The password is freedom. Short and simple, just care to do. I would, my lady. Node, open the report entitled Iconic Corruption. Password. Password accepted. Opening report. Report secret. I don't know. Phenomenon we call corruption refers to alteration of the soul. That ether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one prominent in when a subject is exposed to the set of an icon that changes, taking on the property of the entity in question. By way of an example, exposure to the ether of the fiend, Sephiroth, would cause the subject's ether to become aligned with the element of earth. Consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with earth-aspected magic as well as preternatural levels of endurance, repeated exposure. Ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. Changes undergone by subject are not solely the element of alignment, however, further testing determines the subject's soul umbrally charged or stagnant during the process. The stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self. Subject vulnerable to icon, thoughts of corrupted. Manner do the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving to further empower them. Having discerned the mechanism of iconic corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding them from its effects, an endeavor in which we were successful, albeit great. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women, all fell victim to corruption. In accordance with protocol, they were all summarily put to death. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but it was rejected, deemed non-essential by Lord Amon. Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision of my inadvertence. I've been stripped of rank and title. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nonetheless, I reported that one day someone will undertake to which I could not find a cure for victims of iconic corruption. Recording. Not even the Loggins were able to find a cure, rather, not given the chance to not help. More importantly, this confirms the stagnation of the souls and the problem. True, yet we were simply reanimate a tempered soul. I fear it would not been a fanatical faith. So, somehow need to pass the primal subject at the time, ever remaining its thrall. Can only make them remember. Just like a little bit. But of course, memory transference, the process of compartmentalizing memories, separating them into manageable bundles. By adapting this technique, it may like the animation that is the effects of those prior to. Through thus restoring the self, we could theoretically drown out the sight of false faith when we come to dominate the thought. I see the theory seems sound. Experience like identifies memory. But are you confident in adapting the answer required? Call your attempts trying to literal bloodletting. They did, you are right, despite my best efforts to not recreate them. I can see that rather clumsy compromise not provide the base. Perhaps it's better that we get another approach. Doubts are understandable, but this time every confident. See, nodes such as this were built with the ability to simulate the magic. Leads them to believe that it may be capable of performing simulation transfer technique. So, yes, with the test with base. In theory, it'd be no more different from how we identified the password. It'll take more calculating power, a lot more, honestly, to say what pass. Tell me, Sid, suppose Owen locked behind the password. Keep it from prying eyes, of course, why else? Wait, a password that could be guessed by any experiment? No, you wanted the court to be by the drive for freedom. Unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective, I believe their motto was freedom through technology or some such. You two round up as many magic tech terminals as you can find and bring them up. Right away. Things are about to get very busy. Lucky we have you to help, eh? Right, well, Grahati and I can figure the terminal. Your supplies, namely beryllium terminal, ice shards. The more we have both, the better. Leave the ice shards with me, I'll round up some adventures and go on a gathering. In that case, I'll trust Pence and Alice with this beryllium. Promissory note for each of you. Taken from the sky still manufactured in Asgard and beryllium process Thanalan. Yours is a well-known face in the Holy See, I believe. It's all the same to you. I'll head to Thanalan. Surviving the legacy. Guys practicing the seat of sacrifice. We'll see if we can get it in. I doubt it. fuck did I have to... Dun dun dun. A little self-promotion here. Probably need to start doing more of that. Good to see you again, Merrick. Been a while.
My friend! After the disappointment of not seeing you in Alamigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places.
Yes.
As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem. To that end, have I invited the chieftain of the Vanu to Ishgard, that we might together plot a course. Since the war with the Empire appears to be nearing its conclusion, I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever, a difficult man to find.
Yes, he is.
I am informed he recently paid a visit to the Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, be sure to pass on my regards, won't you? But tell me, what business brings you to our fair city this day? A cure for tempering. You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our only hope has been prevention, our every failure irrevocable. But this would rewrite the rules of engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed. Very well. You shall have all the ceruleum we can provide, and an airship with which to transport it. In this matter, you may count.
Doing a deploy for work right now. Start to
Who would have thought ceruleum? Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose. I should have just done what you did and accepted help.
Good work, you two. This is all we asked for and more.
Like quite a fucking bit.
Lord Emmerich, eh? And entirely by chance. Ha! Some people have all the luck.
Well, it kind of owed us. Save his entire fucking
We have also
kingdom.
succeeded in configuring the terminals, thanks in no small part to our able assistant.
So nice. Have Graha by our sides.
It's been a while, hero.
Ah, no.
You seem surprised to see me. Lest you misunderstand, I've no interest in such things as cures for tempering.
I still don't trust this fucker.
But if you mean to achieve that which eluded even the storied Allagans, it seemed plain that you would require my expertise. And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
My friend cannot join us.
For all the effort it took to track you down after your latest disappearing act, you could find the cure for death, and it wouldn't be worth the trouble.
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are destined to unravel the secrets of travel not only across dimensions, but through time. Doubtless the lion's share of the credit lies with me. 9 parts to Garland's 1. And this research will be a stepping stone to that illustrious achievement.
Very well then. I'll do 1/10 of the work. Just the part that's beyond you.
Whatever you say, Garland.
Right. If everyone's ready, let's begin.
Let's get on with it.
All appears to be in order. Now, we just have to wait for it to find us our magic. Why not take this opportunity to put your feet up?
I think the dungeon...
This may take a while.
The dungeon coming, I believe. Who knows? Wait, do this extreme. I jokingly told my friend I was like, we're gonna first try this shit. But that may be wishful thinking. Like the difficulty spikes pretty heavily. Shadowbringers.
Damn it.
Did we find
it's overloading.
Our last guy? Guy or gal? Damn, it's loading, he says. Did we not get enough eye shots?
It won't last much longer!
We'll have to shut it down.
Wait! We're close! So very close!
Oh!
Oh!
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Why don't you do something? sit there all smug.
Please, a moment longer. I beg you.
I trust Graha with all my heart. There, got it.
No. I was able to memorize the magic before it faded. It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
God damn, he did that quick. Yeah!
It's just as well. She'll never run again.
Okay, Wedge. I'm gonna
The
save a
fault is
lot of
mine.
people with this information.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It may fall short of dimension hopping, but a cure for tempering is not to be sniffed at. This, my friend, is a world-changing discovery. One we're proud to have had a hand in. A few Magitech terminals are a pittance to pay.
Seems to agree with me.
Thank you.
Well, we've done what we can. The rest is up to you.
Okay, I think the next... two quests are done. Need another healer. And we're good to go. I can see if I have any people on here. I do not. Oh, I'm such a loser. Pingus. Haven't seen him in a while. I guess we'll continue until we find our last party member. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do something challenging and actually like learn a fight. Learn some of the hard mechanics. At long last, we have a cure. In theory, at any rate, we cannot be certain such time as we put it to quiet, confident. Well, test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. Symptoms are relatively mild. It'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, we'll be fine. Without further ado, then, let's make for Limsa. Kept Gabu waiting long enough. I think the name's familiar, but I kind of forget who Gabu is. Kind of makes me think of Majin Buu. Don't think there's any relation there. Go save this fucker. One of our teammates' names is Twizzy. Psychedelic. Like that name. Old Papa Kirsch knows a thing or two about psychedelics. Probably shouldn't refer to myself in third person. Oh, a little blue quest. We might as well. Might as well pick it up while we're over here. I try to pick him up anytime I see him. I don't typically read them. Well, this is the moment of truth. Truth. Truth, I have lost our host. I'll have our host bring Gabu to us.
Apologies for the wait.
You're forgiven.
Gabu, have you been good?
Still no change, I'm afraid.
Still
He
non-responsive.
just stands there in silence until we move him.
I'll wait. That. I wish it told me when it was finished.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
Fancy meeting you here.
Beautiful sunset and back.
Alphino Yushtola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you. Could it be that there has been progress with the treatment?
Not yet. Getting there.
Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul. Yet I wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Ah, nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
Oh.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
One powerful little piggy.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Well, I, for one, would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Ishitola's got it. Ample
With your
ether.
permission, then, let us begin.
It's not the only thing that's ample. Yes, get them nice and juicy.
Yes, this will do.
Oh, oh, oh.
now, it's my turn.
We're about to do it here on the spot. Get Gabu's mind right.
Tis done.
No small amount indeed.
Oh, nice. Got our last guy.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allagans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
Waiting on Lazuli.
We'll bring Gabu back. You see if we don't.
Take all the time you need, Garaha.
'Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
Indeed. Sure, there's another quest. Pick up over here. Well, this seems to get as spot as any to have a rest. Nice.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even. But Alize refused to give up.
Only like 14.
She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister. Had I half her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Well, if it's in consolation, she's in awe of your work, young Alfie.
She told you of my graduation thesis. How very embarrassing. Nonetheless, it is comforting and not a little surprising to hear that I'm still capable of impressing my sister. On the rare occasions I'm not annoying her, that is.
What's going on, Allie? What happened?
Alize, are you all right?
The treatment. Did it work?
Exhausted.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
Oh, he's back. Gabu! The hell are these little called? I forget. so long. I felt like I spent an eternity in Nordvant.
All this time, my mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan. But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always.
Don't remember him sounding like this. Maybe he wasn't voice last time we
So I tried to
spoke to
focus
him.
on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
Your hopes reached Gaboo. They helped him to hold on.
I'm so proud of you, Gaboo.
Oh. What a heart-touching moment.
Couldn't have done it without you, Alize. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them.
Kind of sounds like Tiny Tim. Forget what that book is called.
Yes, we can. All of them.
May I have some more, sir?
Oh?
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alize was able to heal Gaboo alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms. Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence.
I think we all crave a sucker.
All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Maybe we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gaboo, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of Porkses, would it not? Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source.
So sore.
Not that I am any authority, of course.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn. She's stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic, annoying.
Master Matoya.
And her name is Master Matoya, the real one.
I have to go now, Gaboo, but the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Alize. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. I know the next quest is a dungeon. So we shall wait. Where do I find razor clams? Maybe I can go farm these clams real quick. Acquisition. Western Thanalan, Rat Tail, Mooch from so I guess they're in Western Noshkia. Maybe? Go here. Crescent Cove. Using rat tail. I guess there's a bunch of baits. We'll go with rat tail. But I got level 30 pretty quickly. Like the levy quest. I just do it right here now. Do the levy quest and then do the job quests as they come. Deep sea fishing, get a chance. Well, fishing's usually my favorite. The big old anchovy, man. I ain't never seen no 8-inch anchovy. Fishing. What I fucked up there, but give me a clam, give me a clam. See, it's over here. I have to go. Looks like I'm not the only one fishing. Oh, we lost someone. Psychedelic, damn you. Son of a bitch. Over, over yonder here. I was gonna play some suburban warfare. Have to my fishing area. I can. Nothing bites. Why do they have to make this so annoying? Crab ball. Bass. I guess there's multiple places to catch it. Maybe rat tail this fish. Export. Try this area over here. And damn you. Get up here. Try it right here. Might not be able to do tonight, unfortunately. Maybe we can get all these sons of gun together tomorrow. I start learning fights and mechanics. I don't know if I can. Right? Another DPS, but they left. Gotta go right now. Fortunately, I have my friend's waiting on. I do not want to leave him hanging. Back to the right. Ladder. I don't know, my computer really didn't like you playing this game the other day. So we'll see what the fuck happened. We'll see what happened. Gotta switch my info. There was an easier way to do this. Okay. Okay. Oh, glasses fucking hurt my face. Alright, here we go. Invite sent. Turn down this. Still really have no idea what the fuck to do in this game. I unlocked all of them. PA. Range damage item used to dive in and out of fights, dealing damage to Pat. That's kind of... Launches PA skyward. Gravity takes effect, crashing down with a devastating round. Look at my friends in a match. I need a new system for this fucking mic. Gramps! Kevin. Range damage item that shoots swift projectiles. Shoot out a grappling hook. Hello.
Hold on, I gotta turn you up.
Turn me up. Full volume. Everyone wants to hear my thick, deep voice. Louis. Remotely activated fireworks, excellent for area control and big splashes of damage. Throw a firecracker, blinding foes, and burst control. That's cool. Little customization. I really like Doreen. Kind of cool. Tool for every occasion. Equip a shovel to dig a tunnel. 2 tunnels are placed. Travel between them. Kind of powerful. Oh, you had a computer. Chocolate cookie level 2. Oh. Oh, you can do a little biker granny. Green bikers 700 each point. I don't know if those are two. This one's funny too. I don't know if you can earn those in game or not. High and Nancy. So you do have to buy them. Which it's like a $15 game. You might as well spend some money. Houses. You can upgrade a house. That's kind of... Oh, I like the Hunter's Lodge. Are you ready, sir?
Almost. I'm in this game right now.
Yeah, I tried to play one the other day. I didn't realize there's different game modes, and I was playing Prop Hunt. What the fuck is going on? Like, I had no idea what was happening.
Did you not play the tutorial?
I did, but it doesn't go through the other game modes. It does the main one.
Oh, like the hiding one?
Yeah.
That's pretty much just like Decoy from Call of Duty.
Yes. Yeah. Chat.
I don't know, I might be able to leave this game. I don't know what happens.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Toss it down.
Gotta get this shit started. So I can embarrass myself. I think I might have to buy that biker granny outfit. I just think it's awesome they have a grandma character that punches people.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
What's the main one? Destruction Brawl?
Yeah.
Destruction? We just do a quick join, or?
Yeah, just the top left one.
Alright. That indeed was quick.
You set a password? Oh, never mind. No, I backed out. It was going to be a long game.
I'll stick with Doreen. Did I get the gold?
Yeah,
If we already had
it in my last game.
I'll do a little cookie. I have no idea what to do with her, but whoa. Definitely tell this game's not optimized.
Yeah, you a big optimization expert?
No, I could just tell because it's crashed a bunch.
Has it? Hasn't crashed on me yet.
The last time I played, which I had like 10 other apps open, so it probably has something to do with it. So what are we just supposed to be putting up defenses, reinforcing our walls here?
Yeah, putting up traps and stuff.
Boys' walls ceiling.
Yeah, you choose your ult right off the bat.
Got her. Got her. Got him.
Oh, they're back.
Go.
It's right here.
Almost dead. Nice.
Two of them.
Ugh.
Get it and go. Oh no.
Oh, he's sucking me up. Oh god, they're chasing me. Ah! Hold it, hold it.
Oh, they broke into our house, I think. Both of our, yep. There's a ladder in the back. Everything's wide open. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just defended the front door. Respawn a bit.
On the front, they're on the front. Oh, they got the other ones? They got the other... How did they get the other two? Holy shit.
Fucking ladder.
Oh my god, yeah, they're just mobbing deep. There's 4 of them out there.
Putting more defenses up. Yeah, come on in, buddy. Come here, Grandma. That's mine. Me and Chad are putting in work. Oh god.
I'm going around to the side. Oh, they've got it barred up.
That. The hen house.
I have no idea.
Oh god. Oh god, what is that?
Is that the hen house? 2 in the front.
Could have been.
I'm breaking the window.
Coming over.
Oh shit, I'm about to get bitten.
Neighbor.
Alright. I got big damage on the fucking face there.
It's alright, I did some damage to their window. And I broke the side in the fence on the side. The fence is open on the side.
Okay. I'm waiting for him to leave.
They're at the front. He's fixing up the window now that I was sitting. All 4 of them are in the front yard. Yeah, all 4 of them are in the front yard. Oh, he's coming around. He's one coming to you on the fence. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Oh, I forgot I can place hold. I'm gonna focus on this back portion.
That's fine.
Might take too long.
Oh, they're here. 1 person out front.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do now. Gotta actually use these abilities correctly.
Oh, what the fuck? There it is.
Really nice. Get a better weapon.
Let me go fuck with them. The front door needs repairing. Cutting back around. They reboarded up the hole in the wall.
Yeah, I saw that. Trying to open the door in the back. Why is it being so slow? I have stamina. Back door open.
Oh my god, I'm lagging.
Working on the back door.
Okay, there's 2 of us.
That's awesome. And we got kicked.
Did you leave?
No, we got kicked.
Why would we get kicked?
Lost connection server.
Okay.
Oh god.
They're destroying our bathroom.
Yeah, we got a little unlucky here. Oh, we won somehow?
Dang, good shit. What the fuck? I guess I won.
Alright, we did it.
I don't even know when you killed anything. That's great.
I know. I know I'm the best. Bobby, lost. Stick with the top cookie. And guess we'll just stay in this lobby. Keep on. Oh, you're on the other team.
Let's see what happens here. This is
the prop on, I think.
No, it doesn't put us together. Oh wait, I can switch.
Looks like it's prop on. You want to do this or leave and do another one?
I don't care. Whatever. Okay, so it's 4-on-2. Great, it's 4-on-2.
That should be to our advantage.
Why?
This round.
Look at that. Oh my god, you're through the wall. You're literally through the wall.
Probably not gonna work. Let's see. Son of a bitches got me.
All that.
Little bug. Far so good.
I mean, there's still fucking three minutes left. There's no way that.
Well, the more they guess and fail, like, the more damage they do to themselves.
It's gonna be way harder for us to find 4 people too.
Yeah. I'll take the exterior. You want to take the interior?
Yeah, we can try that.
Scared.
Oh, they're so low health. No, no! God damn it.
It's hard, we got this. Okay, here we go. Change every time.
Back here. Is that you? Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
That's... I guess I get more points for the whistle.
Somebody in here. Just don't know which box it is. Shit.
Damn it! Why am I so bad at this?
He might be above me. I give up, dude. This is ridiculous.
Fuck is he? Peace. So I guess it makes sense the map changes, but I thought it just stayed the same. Hiding. I'm just hiding on the roof. Be the best option.
See if they can find me.
Whistling as much as I can, get in as many times as I can.
Oh, really? That's smart. One on the roof.
God damn it.
Were you trying to run? Oh, shit.
Guys. What our teammate.
Box is hard because you can kind of blend in and they kind of got to choose. It's hard to tell exactly which one it is.
Yeah. God damn it. Where are you at?
I'm a rock, but I don't think I'm showing. I think I'm like under the dirt. But they should still be able to find me with the whistle.
I can't even tell where you are. You may just be able to do it. Oh, I see you now.
It's literally jumping on top of me.
Good spot. Gonna kill themselves. think you might have just done it.
I know a couple other secrets that I learned from watching Peanut and then play this game.
Nice. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get 2,000 points.
Yeah, probably not. That's okay. If you're quick too, sometimes you can catch them still trying to get in position. Right here. Why can't I fucking... Why aren't they whistling? Wouldn't they be whistling automatically?
Got a couple whistlers back here. God damn it! They don't seem to be very accurate.
Dude, this is horseshit. I'm killing myself because I can't hit this fucking guy.
Coming.
I don't know where he went. It's fucking lame. Oh, he's out front. No, he's a piece of shit, literally. Someone out by the patio too.
Yeah, I was looking for him. Did all these trees. Most of these branches.
It can be like the floor tiles.
One of be the floor tiles?
I think so.
Knockout!
We tried.
Yeah.
Do one more little structure.
Okay.
Now that I have an idea. Fuck. Get to choose. Quick join. On different team.
Switch. You might be able to switch.
Don't think so.
Coming upstairs. Oh, you're on the opposite team. Why? That sucks.
Fuck, do I get up there? Delivery point. Oh. What a piece of shit. Oh, it's you, you bastard. Got a door, get up! Alright, that is. Oh, he's got like a grapple hook. What the fuck? Beat me down. Nighttime, nighttime. Like, crowbar is the way to go. Oh, the little fucking dog! Bitch. My hole, where's my hole? Seems like the granny's kind of hard to out DPS.
Especially if she has her ult.
Might have to get a little more cheeky with this.
I see you.
Another saw. damn it. Made a hole in the back. Get it, boys. Dance. Let me revive. Weird. Passive. It. I can stop if you need me to. Damn it, the fucking dog just hunts you down. That little dog did not fuck around.
Yeah, I think you're not supposed to go over at night.
Hey boy, anime lover. I am. Daytime yet?
Knockout.
Oh. Oh no. No! God damn it, I thought it was daytime. Now it's daytime. Do you want, I can leave if I have to. Dude. Okay. We won! Somehow!
I went 6-2, or 6-2-5.
I died a lot.
I did 1,300 damage. All right, is that it?
Yes.
All right. right, T?
I'll probably hop on tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, just let me know when, and I'll see if I'm around.
All right.
Alrighty.
Night.
See.
Thank you. That was an awful showing, but like my second game, so we'll get it figured out. Thank you to all of you that tuned in, all the lurkers, all the VOD watchers. I hope you have an awesome week. Kick ass. I'll see you on Wednesday.